Welcome to my journey into another menu plan and grocery haul. This is our first week of the Three Rivers Challenge. This is our first pantry menu and grocery haul. When we get to the grocery haul, I just had a Walmart order, that's all. When we get to that, I'll go over if it involves one of my rules, and we'll talk about it when we do the groceries. But this is the first full week menu that I have planned directly from my pantry and my freezers. And so I feel like I hardly touched anything, and we got 7 days of food. That's breakfast and lunch. I don't even think I had to buy anything for that. I can't remember. Listen, that was yesterday. So anyway, let's just talk about what we are going to have for our supper. Excuse me, I've got something in my eye. David's like, your finger. Goofy. So anyway, for tonight, I'm going to do I put half-baked chicken. My chicken is not half-baked. Either in the oven or in other ways. It is baked half chicken. It is the chicken that I bought, the whole chickens, and I cut them in half myself and froze them. Boy, that was a mess. That my fingers were froze touching that cold chicken. I ain't doing it again. I ain't doing it again. I don't care how much money I saved. I ain't doing it again. I was feeling very industrious when I did that, and I done it 2 times. My first and my last. So anyway, I'm going to bake a half a chicken. I'm going to do some polenta, which I have from Trader Joe's. I'm making it homemade. And some stovetop baked beans, which is just real easy to make. And then Saturday, Dave was over house getting his order for what he wanted for his breakfast, and he said, "There's some hamburgers on there sometime." I said, "They're on there." So we were on the same wavelength. We're having hamburgers and french fries. And Sunday, we're going to have us a good old fish dinner. I'm going to do some fish. I got some flounder I'm going to fry. I got some jumbo shrimp, I guess you'd call them. Fried shrimp. They're already breaded and whatnot. And then I'll make my tartar sauce and cocktail sauce. And then Monday, I'm going to do some chicken dumplings. That is, for us, a meal on its own. It's like a soup, you know. But I am going to make some corn on the cob with it. Tuesday, I have a turkey loin turkey tenderloin. I don't know whichever way you call it. That I marinated in some Allegro sauce. Because that's how we always did our pork tenderloin. And since he doesn't eat pork, but just sparingly, I did it with the turkey, and it was really good. So we ate one and I froze one, so I'm going to thaw that out. Rice-a-roni, which I have in the box, and green beans. And then Wednesday, a chicken casserole. The chicken dumplings, I got a butcher box. I got a real good deal on what's the word I'm looking for? Introductory type box thing. And so I got some fully cooked diced chicken breast, but it's like a pound-and-a-half pack. It's enough for 2 meals, maybe even 3 meals, but I'm gonna get 2 meals off of this at least this week. So I'm gonna do part of it with the chicken dumplings, and then so the other wouldn't go to the bad, I put chicken casserole down and some okra patties, because I've got to start getting in that okra. I got to get in that okra. Them okra stalks put off the okra like crazy. Me and Holly both have a freezer full, and some kind of beans. And then Thursday, hamburger and mushroom gravy with cream potatoes and squash of some sort, because I have plenty of squash in there as well. It won't be squash casserole because we're having chicken casserole the day before, and that's the same way I make my squash casserole. So I wouldn't do that 2 days in a row. Now, my plans are to prep, but I wanted to buy, I'm trying to think what I was going to say. I wanted to buy something for, I can't think I'm trying to think what they're called. Breakfast enchiladas. It was a new recipe I'd found before I decided to do the challenge, and I wanted to make it. But I guess I'll wait because it has some ingredients that I don't have on hand. So I'm just going to go with some simple bacon and egg sandwiches. I got bacon in the freezer. I'm going to get it out and cook it and have it ready. And I think I'm just going to do some baked eggs and cut them apart, you know, I think. And then lunch, I'm going to do just chicken nuggets because I got chicken nuggets in the freezer that need to be beat up. And I am going to make a bean salad, 3-bean salad, because it's just really good. And I've been craving it. And then for snack, I'm going to do some boiled eggs and salad, because I've really been craving a good cold salad. Just a good cold crunchy lettuce salad. So those are my plans. Those are my plans. So anyway, we'll go over here, look at the groceries, and like I said, I think I said, we will talk about my rules as we come across those items in the grocery haul. So I think it looks like a good first pantry challenge week. All right, well, let's look at the groceries. Okay, here is my Walmart's order, and I got my cost breakdown so you'll see how much I spent. For my dairy, this is what I always get. I always get almond milk and milk, which I get the organic milk, and half and half. And eggs. Boy, eggs, this was $6.91. It's that bird flu. And then some sour cream and sharp cheese. For the dairy, I spent $23.16 for that right there. That right there. And then over here is what David wanted this week. For his juice, he wanted orange. And for his breakfast meat, he wanted, well, he didn't really want it, but he's taken turkey bacon. And then he wanted a little bit of the oven roasted chicken from the deli. It's like a quarter pound. And so for his three little items was $10.54. And then for produce, this is what I needed. Some potatoes and lettuce and mushrooms. And the avocados are for David, but I'll count that in my produce. And the tomatoes are for him, but I'll count that in my produce. And then a cucumber. And the produce was $15.24. And then I count this as my sandwich bread. This is for my hamburgers. So, listen. Since I've been eating these Wonder Buns, I can't go back to them little cheap Walmart. They're so good. I know there's like fancier buns than Wonder, but for just a plain old store-bought bun, it's good. And they were $2.87. So what I spent, oh, there's my stale pork rinds I got to grind up for crumbs. What I spent for this, for my grocery challenge rules, was $51.81. So while I'm still eating out of my pantry and my freezer, these are things that I can't stock up on and have enough to last me for a month. So I still have to buy them weekly. So you can count on at least $23 a week for dairy, and probably that much for David and for produce. So you're going to look at least probably $50 a month. A week, I'm guessing. So I don't really know any other way around it except for do without these things. And I'm not going to do that for the sake of a pantry challenge. So anyway, there you have it. That is what I got this week. I think I did good. Considering prices are where they're at, I stuck to just what we needed, not anything extra that we wanted. So there you go. There is our, and I didn't count any non-food items because that's not part of my challenge. So anyway, there you have it. There is my menu plan and my grocery haul. It is Friday, so I hope you're having a good weekend coming up ahead. Maybe I'm going to try to prep, so maybe you'll see that Sunday. I'm not really sure. So in the meantime, I'll see you when I see you.